so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on a right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. Stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead.
Look.
We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone, flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Monday morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? As you can see, I'm late. Thanks for the mic check, Mike Jack. Shout out to all the mods in the house this morning. Good morning. Thank you for being up with me. All the Tea Talk members in the building. Good morning. Thank you for being up with me. To all the chatters in the chat and those in the bushes and even those in the wacky weeds. Hey, y'all, it's Monday. Yeah, I'm late. I told y'all Monday wasn't going to be a good day, but guess what? It is a good day because we woke up this morning and we all in our right minds. I hope y'all all in your right minds. I know I am. Yeah, yeah. But even though last night we didn't do Roa, because, you know, although I told my children, they could come next week, child, they came anyway because they was like they had to see their brother this weekend, the two boys. So I ended up fooling around with them. Uh, well, I was in the garden yesterday, y'all. I did till my garden. I got some good video too. I'll show y'all what I mean by I did my own till. I did the manure, put that over the whole garden, then raked it with the heavy rake, the metal rake, and now I'm gonna water it for the next 2 days, and then by the time the weekend comes, Ground be ready for the food to be all fertilized and ready to go. So I did that yesterday. That's right. Tell them again, GT, to tap that like button. It don't cost a thing. Tap the screen, tap the screen. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Okay, put the banner up. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond Diva and G Tina. Yeah, so that's why y'all didn't see us last night because I forgot. By the time I was dropping my son off, because I have one son that doesn't drive. He's starting to drive, but he don't really like it. He don't like the cars. He said he don't like them other cars. If it could just be him, he'd be fine. But them other cars be blowing him. So he don't drive yet. And that's fine because we got cars, trust me, and we will go get pick his ass up. So I was, I had agreed in that morning when they called that I would take him home, but I didn't know we was gonna mess around as late as we did. So by the time I was coming home, it was already past 9 o'clock. So that's why I'm late, and that's why I wasn't no rower last night, y'all. Because hey, sometimes family happen, and I love it. So the garden's ready. I had a great day with just my boys yesterday. And y'all don't know, but I said if I ever had kids, I just wanted 3 sons. So God said, I'm gonna give you that, but I'm also gonna give you 2 beautiful girls. So I still got my 3 sons though. So it's nice to be able to just kick it with them sometime without the girls' input. So that was yesterday, and it was beautiful. And guess what? I didn't even capture no pictures. What the hell was I thinking? Probably because I was all messed up from working in that garden, and I was like, I ain't taking no selfies today. I guess that's what it was. I can't think of why I didn't take no pictures. I always take pictures of everything. Let's see where we at. We at the 7 minute mark. Yeah, I take pictures of everything because when my mom passed, my sister somehow got the photos, the family photos, and somehow they were destroyed. So we only have like probably 3 photos of my mom left. 3. Um, and I didn't like that. So I like memories. And I make sure I always make memories with my children and post them so that they'll always be there, right? So that's what I do. I suggest if you don't, that you do it. Memories are very precious. And it's always great to look back at your memories, right? So yesterday I missed out though. I did capture the garden though, y'all. I got some good video of me tilling my garden, treating it with the fertilizer. And once I edit it, and I'm gonna put it with the rest of the making of the garden. So I'm making one big video. But I got some nice video yesterday of me toiling the garden. Yeah. So who else is gardening? We got a few more minutes before we get to that 10 minute mark. Y'all know I cusses when I talk, unless I'm just talking about life like this. Right? Who else is gardening? I know G Tina is gardening. Who else is starting their garden or thinking about starting a garden? Anybody else? This time of year, this is what I talk about a lot. So just in case you're new to the channel, know and understand that, yep, I am, I garden every single year when it's my time because I'm in, zone 7 and we can't garden until like late April, early May is what some people do, late April, but I go by the rule, Mother's Day, anytime after Mother's Day. So I make it, my business Mother's Day weekend. This time it would be on Saturday because I told them that I don't want to do the Sunday night thing no more. I got to get up and go to work. I don't garden, but I have plants and stuff like my Gma. All you do the garden, you do the plants. You got indoor plants or outdoor ones. So I love hostas. I love hostas. So I have like a hosta bed, and those hostas get bigger and bigger every year. I got some hostas that I planted in a flower bed that I created, that I made, and I found them behind my shed. Because if you know those seeds on hostas, if you have hostas, you know they get this long stem that comes out of them and it's full of poppy seeds. If those seeds blow in the right place and get the right soil and the right water, those seeds will grow into more hostas. So one day I went behind my shed and found a whole group of hostas back there. So what I did was, of course, take them up and I put them in a flower bed, and now they're getting huge. So I'm gonna have to take those out too and find somewhere to put those in my bed. But I don't want to put too many in that one bed I showed y'all because last year I had a snake out there, and so I do want to be able to see if anything is moving in there. So I think I got to find somewhere else to put them at. But anyway, um, we are past the 10-minute mark, so we definitely can go ahead and get into some content this morning. Y'all saw who I had on the thumbnail. I got some clip from Mel yesterday. She did a live. It was a pretty good live. I got the whole live, but I saw that other people had posted it, so I just, you know, uh, kept it for myself, and you know, I'll use it as as needed. How about that? So anyway, and then y'all know, even though we didn't review Roa last night, um, about to start. I bought. Oh, okay, somebody about to start. They garden. Who's that? Sophia Smith says she's about to start. Bought the big planting pots first. Okay, then let's go. Yeah, my daughter's starting her first one this year. I'm so excited because I did not prompt her. I did not call her. She called me. Well, she didn't call me. She sent me photos of my grandbaby putting the seeds in the pot. So they have started their garden, and I couldn't be more proud that she saw the yield, she saw what it did, and she was like, "Oh, let me feed my family from my yard." So I appreciate that, and I was very happy about that. Yeah, and she already planted her potatoes and all kinds of stuff. And I ain't had to tell her nothing. So I'm like, yeah, she paid attention. She paid attention. So yeah, so anyway, though I didn't watch Roa last night, y'all, I did get some clips that I want to talk about. And I'm here to tell y'all that Angela Oakley is earning her peach, okay? Angela is a housewife. I don't care what nobody say. This lady is a housewife all day and every day of the week, and can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay, can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay, this lady is winning me over. Now I know she got some shit. I know she got some shit with her, and her husband may not be, all the way on up and up, and that's okay because we can't blame her for that. I ain't gonna sit here and blame this lady if her husband ain't no damn good. Now, if she one of those ladies like Yandy, or y'all know they out here. Who else? Y'all know these women that want to be out here pretending like, oh, Rashida, their men's is all this and all that, and it's crazy. I seen Sierra. This made me think of Sierra Gates over there on Love and Hip Hop. Now, I had gotten to the live and I didn't turn on my recording, because if I would have turned on my recording, I would have shared that with y'all, but I could share what I heard while I was over there. So, because Sierra gets out here and tells everybody in America that her man is well endowed, okay? This is the energy that she get in her chat when she live. Women asking her about his manhood, because you got over there with Nene Leaks, whatever happened to that. Where Miss Z at? Is she in here this morning? Because I think me and Miss Z said that we didn't think that thing was gonna last, and I think Miss Z said, I think she said 2 or 3 episodes. I can't remember, but we was right. Because where they at though? Where does homegirls at podcast? Where they at? Where Nene's consistency at? Nene not being consistent. I think she get discouraged when she get low numbers. She thinks she always supposed to have 500K. You're not going to always have 5K. You just started off. If you kept going, you might have 5K. But anyway, back to Sierra. What? Listen, she on that thing telling these ladies about her husband's manhood. Like, girl, they not gonna respect you. Then you get mad when they sitting on the live, and this is what happened. The girl said something to her, like, oh, she wanna with her husband, and she's like, "Girl, get out of here! I'm about to block you, whatever." Like, Uze, you hear what they saying? Oh, you hear what they saying? But girl, you told the people that. You told the people that. So I said that to say, now Sierra, when he start going out here, when these ladies sliding in his DM, and one of them say the right thing, you got nobody to blame but yourself. You got nobody to blame but yourself. Y'all want to put these men out here, put these men out here. Child, the women, that's why they more attractive to these women, because y'all flossing them out here. I think you said D. Yes, I knew it. It wasn't going to last. They did not go together like Dennis and Portia. Now, what did Dennis and Portia do to you this morning, Miss D? Oh my gosh. What did they do to you this morning? Child, you said they don't go together like Dennis and Portia. I am done. But yeah, so anyway, Angela, like them when it comes to her man, okay? She is thinking that her man is perfect or something. Ain't none of their ass is perfect. I'm here to tell you, okay? So don't nobody be out here talking about, oh, mine, what mine won't do, because you don't never know. You know what I'm saying? Just hope and pray that you don't. Hope and pray you got a good one, because some of them don't. Some of them do not go out here and act the fool, right? You say you love them because they do go together. Uh-huh. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into this content, but I do have a couple things to share before we get to the main topics. As y'all know, sometime I have something else that I seen and I want to talk about it. So first thing I seen, y'all, why y'all didn't tell me Madonna had that little 29-year-old boyfriend over there, that Jamaican man? I know why. Never mind. Here you guys. Why y'all didn't tell me Madonna had that little young boyfriend? I didn't know that. And how come that's not a big deal? How come nobody didn't drag her like they dragged Tracy Ellis Ross? How come they get to do it, but we can't do it? Now, not that I want to do it. Don't get me wrong, because I think that's just a little disgusting to me, because I have children that age. So I wouldn't date anybody that could be even relatable to my children, because what do we have to talk about? We don't got nothing to talk about. You probably could date my daughter or something. You know what I'm saying? Not me. But why is it not a problem when they do it? Everything we do is a problem. I didn't know Madonna. How old is Madonna? 60? Gee whiz, that little boy 29 years old. 29 years old. And that is her boyfriend. Okay? And I ain't never heard nothing about it out here on this internet. Ain't nobody never said nothing. But here she is with a whole 29-year-old boyfriend. And why didn't we know about this? Cynthia, she had to be put on blast with her man at the TMZ. They went on down there to the TMZ. They made sure we knew Cynthia had that little young boy. That's what I'm saying. You say Madonna at least 70. What's she doing with that little 29-year-old? I'm asking y'all. Look at this. It's right here. He thanking her, his woman, y'all. Ain't nobody said a word. They dragged old Patty up the street, down and back again for her little young man. Patty said she ain't care. She gonna keep that little young man, and I think Patty still got her man. I think she still got him. I see Regina said Patty she is 69-year-old Jamaican boyfriend. Lord today, girl. Lord today. A 29-year-old Jamaican boyfriend. That's all I got to say. You better go ahead, Madonna, and work, girl. Go ahead and work. If that's what you like, I love it. Okay? Mm-mm-mm. So there you have it. They can do it, but we better not. I remember they dragged Patty up and down one side and down the other. Now, I seen this clip of Mike Epps talk about Shannon Sharp. I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree with Mike. Because when you sit back and think about it, he did. Shannon never did. Now maybe Shannon was just trying to spotlight his people. I don't know, but I ain't never seen Shannon bring on none of these clear people that been in trouble or and try to get all up in their business. So let's listen to Mike for a minute.
Nah, I ain't gonna do no club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp, y'all gotta bring some white men on here and grill them. You can't just grill black people. That shit ain't right. I know we make money off clickbaiting and shit, but clickbait them white folks. Get some of your NFL players that you know was up, get them on the show. Because Cat Williams, that shit he did, it was good, but it was bad. It was good because we enjoyed it, but damn. Man, he hurt them dudes' feelings saying all that crazy shit. So we gotta balance it out, man. Shannon Sharp, if you're listening, we want to see you interview some of them football players, some of them white football players that was in the NFL that was up. Just to balance it, not on no race shit, but you can't just interview black men and let them pour out all their pain on television on these podcasts, man. That's some bullshit. You know, because we more than just problems. We everything, man. We got talent. You know, we got families. We're entrepreneurs. We all of that. So we have to keep shedding the light on the positive part of that. We already got enough negative light. So we want a podcast. We want to start bringing people on the letter, even though, you know, people don't want to hear that shit. But man, let's talk about some positive shit on these.
Hey, didn't Cat Williams mention his ass too? I thought Cat mentioned him too. He said Cat hurt those people's feelings. Didn't Cat mention Mike too? So he telling us Cat hurt his feelings when he did that shit. When he came over there on the Club Shay Shay. Now I do agree Club Shay Shay should have a good mix, but I also do agree that the people want drama. Excuse me. The people want drama, right? That's what I thought, sweet asses. Why he say that Cat hurt those guys' feelings? He hurt your damn feelings too. That's why your ass mad at Club Shay Shay. That's why he mad at Club Shay Shay. He like, you put this man on here. And he dragged us down to the ground. And you got the nerve. You see what I'm saying? Why can't you go get somebody else to pick on? You know what I'm saying? You said, did he go to trial today? I know. I guess I gotta start paying attention to his ass again, old the diddler. We gotta keep up with the diddler, y'all. We gotta keep up with the diddler. I don't know why this car don't get out the way because my, you holding everybody up. This person, I gotta watch this one in front of me because he trying to cut in front of that car as soon as he can. As soon as he get the clear, and baby, he look like he ready to clip something. Look, oh, I told you, look at that. He said he wasn't riding behind that car all the way to work. Y'all, these fools be out here pressed to go nowhere but to a damn red light. You did all that just to get to a damn red light. You gotta watch these fools out here, child. Anyway, listen. That was Mike Epps. He had some points. He had some good points. Okay, he had some really good points. All right. So let's move on along. Okay. So y'all know, listen, y'all. Y'all that watch Roa, I am really starting to like Angela. Okay. Now, Charles, he a little brash, and you know, that's her husband. Oh, you already know G Tina. Girl, I don't do no tailgating or none of that stuff. Yeah. Um, something ever happened to me? No, it wasn't my fault. Uh, uh, Angela, she on there and she is earning that damn peach. Y'all heard me? In my opinion, Angela is putting in work over there, baby. And she letting Bravo know, listen, I came to get my peach and I came to keep my peach. Because in my opinion, she is calling the motherfucking shots down there already. Okay? Because Angela, how did you get a private scene with Portia? A private scene with Shamia and old Mama Cynthia. She orchestrating it all. Okay, so that's why Portia said she was a good friend of the show because Cynthia is down there playing like, Mama, may I come on here, girl? Let me take you over here to talk to this one. Let me take you over there to talk to that one. Oh, let me get you straight. You come over here, y'all. Angela working for that peach. Now, if Bravo don't bring Angela back next season, they is some fools. Now, I do think that Bravo need to get rid of Britt. I do think that. I think they need to get rid of Britt. One thing about Angela, she don't let them ladies punk her. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm telling you. Angela Oakley ain't playing with them girls. Do y'all hear what I say? She not playing with the ladies. So I got a few clips from over there on the Shade Room and of the show last night. And of course, y'all know that she told that gal. We seen that little tiny piece where she told that gal about her mouth had miles on it. So y'all know I had to get that little piece. And then she had that sit down with Shamia and Portia. So I guess I go ahead and do Britt in that order, and then Shamia, and then Portia. Now, I don't know how it happened last night because again, I was enjoying my family and not no Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm enjoying Cynthia this season. I like her as the auntie. Yeah, I hope they bring her back. But I think they will because she is doing a great job with the friend of role. She's doing a great job rallying the girls when they need to be rallied and just being there playing auntie, like you said. I really like her this year. I do. I do. I really do. Angela just 44. Who said she was 44? Angela ain't no 44, is she? Angela 44, I thought she was older than that. How old did we say Charles was? Uh, you said, what is the purpose of Drew? I don't know, but I think, this is my opinion, I think that Portia and Drew are closer than they pretend to be. And I think that this whole storyline was to save Drew's job. I think Portia wants Drew on that show, and she tried to give Drew like a banter to go back and forth with her to keep her relevant. That's what I see. I don't think that Portia and Drew is in no way enemies. I think this is all for the show, and I think that Portia somehow did this too so that they could save Drew's job. That's what I think. That's what I think. Yep, that's what I think. Wait a minute. Not Regina says Shamia needs help with her fashion ASAP. ASAP. Baby, you know Kelly. I think Kelly need help with that damn hairdo. Why she keep putting that one piece of hair on her motherfucking head right on her forehead? What the hell is that? Did y'all see that in her confessions? That whole little, what is that? Is that a style that I missed? Did I miss something? What is that one little swoop that she put up on her forehead? Is that to try to deter people to know that she got a big forehead? I mean, is it some kind of camouflage? I'm trying to see something. Do anybody know why that shit is up there on Kelly's forehead? I'm not understanding that one little big swoop. Like, what the hell is that, Kelly? The people need to know. The people need to know. Wait a minute, she said Shamia need help, period. Okay. D, not Shamia girl. They said Shamia was gonna be that girl. That's what they said. Shamia was this, that. I kept trying to tell them, listen here, that girl and Portia friends, that ain't for no reason. They've been friends for too long for Shamia not to be just like Portia. The only thing different is Shamia got a husband. They got a whole bunch of money, okay? And she live a good life with her husband and her children. But I don't think them girls is too far apart from each other when it comes to the spirit and what one would do. Okay? Nah, I don't. Not the way Shamia came back at Angela with that comment about her what she said, her granddaddy or her uncle or somebody in the funeral at the child. I can't even repeat it, but it's on here. I said, no, Shamia. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this clip with Angela and Britt. Now that was a lot in that clip. A lot happened now. A lot happened. I know y'all heard some stuff that happened that wasn't even Angela and Brittany. And they done told this lady she got a side baby. Now that lady said ain't no side baby. And did y'all not hear Kelly too talking about the side baby? So Kelly was in there co-signing with Britt. Now that lady said it ain't no side baby. Y'all, what's going on? Is it a side baby or what's going on? And Drew over there singing spirituals to the ancestors because she said this is too much. Child and Shamia over there talking about if Gerald go out here and make a baby, all she want to know is if they can have it. What the fuck is going on? And where was Portia? Did anybody call Portia? What just happened, y'all? That was a lot. That was a lot. What the hell? I'm telling y'all what's getting ready to happen. Y'all know how Roa was born and shit? It's getting ready to pick up real good. Phaedra about to be there. What old girl said she gonna be there for 2 weeks. That's what what's her name? Kelly said, you know, when she was going for Phaedra. I don't know why they do that because then when you get at that reunion, you're gonna have to be able to snap back. Because Phaedra is quick and she already thinking about how she going to tear you down. And it's not going to be good at that reunion. See, we didn't get her at that Married to Medicine reunion, but she going to come to the Royal reunion on go. Yeah. I wish Kenya was still there, Chanel. I ain't going to lie. Kenya never been my favorite. She never been my favorite. But I feel like she would have been able to, like, you know, it would have been a better season if she stayed. I feel like she should have been suspended. I feel like her and Britt should have been able, you know, they should have been able to say, listen, now y'all can throw shade. Both of them should have been suspended. Y'all could throw shade, but it need to be fun shade. You know what I'm saying? Because even Angela just now calling Britt a hoe, y'all know she didn't say hoe. That was a lot for me, for the women when they fight. Like she went all the way down to the ground. That was a lot. And that ain't what I'm talking about with her earning her peach either. Because I feel like that was just a little low. But, you know, the scenes that she making sure she in. She asking for scenes with Shamir. She asking for scenes with Portia. And if she not asking, that's even better for her. Because if production is setting that up, then that means that they are feeling her. Right? So if production's doing that, that's even better. But I would think that she's the one asking to, you know, get those scenes. But it could be production. I don't know. Somebody liking her. I like her. She read Brit for points. Well, she got her little points on it because I'm sure the people gonna be using that forever about the miles on her mouth and all that. Her mouth got stretch marks. Child, people gonna start saying that. Then you watch and see that your mouth got stretch marks. Now watch. You think watch. People gonna start saying it. They're not me because it's weird. But like Britt said, show her where her stretch marks at. She cleaned that shit up real good and said, you got miles on that thing, okay? Yes, it is true that Charles dated Sheree because They talked about that on Watch What Happens Live. I'm telling you, Sweet Essence, you not the only one that thought that was funny. I'm telling you what's getting ready to happen. You're gonna hear people saying it. You got stretch marks around your mouth. Get out my face. I'm telling you, it's getting ready to be a thing now. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's coming. Because that was a baby. She read her down and Brit gonna try to say, where? But you know what she meant. You know exactly what she meant, okay? Shamia didn't want that one-on-one with Angela because she know she would not have been able to hold her own with Angela. But she had to get it. She got it. Let's go ahead and look at it real quick. Hmm. So I guess Angela's saying that she expected Shamia to check Portia. Mm, I don't know why you would be expecting that. They always drinking, and Shamia, like I said, and Portia are one and the same. Only thing different is the tax brackets. First Lady KB said it's her 50th birthday. Okay, then. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Put some happy birthday love in the chat for First Lady KB. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you had a good weekend. Portia is uh Portia is grown, so what can Shamia say to her? Exactly. Exactly. So what Shamia supposed to say to this grown woman who she already know is who she is, right? What Shamia supposed to say? What is Shamia supposed to say to her? That's the part. That's the part I don't get. What is she supposed to say to her? And she drunk? She don't. That lady was drunk. Sweet Essence says the Real Housewives of Miami coming back June 5th. Oh, I probably gonna have to do that. I watched that. I just never talked about it on here, but I might talk about it now this season. But I've never talked about it on here, but I watch it. I'm interested to see what Larson's storyline gonna look like. Do she got another man already on there, or was it filmed when she was with Michael Jordan? Were they together when he got that ticket? I'm gonna see all that. And then Whatchacomb's divorce was settled with Lenny, I think. So that I want to see how she living. Well, what's her boyfriend name again? Lisa. What's her boyfriend name? Joey, I think, right? Her new boyfriend. I think Larsa is coming back, Donella. I think she's coming back. But I'll definitely be watching that. And I'll talk about it over here as well. Because hey, it's gotta be about content. Okay, let me see. They all should have checked Portia for that comment like they did Kenya. Child, them people was probably drunk. You can't get into the Miami of it all. Yeah, I probably mix it with something anyway. Yeah, but anything I do won't be no whole review. Probably spots and stuff. Larsa got a new man on the show, but she got a scene with Marcus on the way out, according to Kempire. Oh wow, she got a new man on the show already. Wow. So each season she gonna change her men's. I guess, child. They like that plastic. I guess. I mean, like Scottie Pippen said, he was tired of bumping uglies with that plastic body. He got the hell out of there. He probably got another piece of plastic though, which makes it even, you know. Some it's the giggling with her after she said it. Now that part I could get. I wouldn't have found that funny. I would have found, see now, Jamie, that's the part I get. The key keying, That's the wrong part, because guess what? Like Angela told her, you are a wife. You are a wife. Okay? So you should not be finding that funny or humorous. But now that I see what Shamia said about her husband having a side baby, then Shamia ain't leaving Gerald. Gerald ain't leaving Shamia. Shamia don't care. So if she see, her love for her husband might not be the same. Because when you say if your husband got a side baby, all you want to know is can y'all have the baby? Then I don't know. You making me scratch my goddamn head. What you mean? Can y'all have the baby? That's what she said. That's what Shamia said. Y'all heard her. I played it right there for y'all. When Angela came down to check Portia about it, Portia knew to get out of there. Well, she got to talk to Portia a little bit, but not for long. Here we go. Mm, So Angela done said something about Simon too that we don't know. What the hell she done said? What? When did you leave your husband? Why did you fuck? I mean, what did Angela say about Simon, y'all? What did she say about Simon? Now I didn't know about that part. What happened? What had happened? Do y'all know what Angela said about Simon? That don't give Portia no reason to say that. That's still down low. But what the hell did Angela say about Simon, y'all? I didn't know this part. Y'all know anything about it? I didn't know nothing about that. Mm-mm-mm. I found out something new. Now I got to go watch and see if they put it in there. So Angela asked her why she take that lady husband. That's not talking about her husband. That's not talking about her husband. That is not talking about her husband. Asking her why she slept with that lady husband.